Oh, except I
What's
need
up,
his damn
spectators?
number.
Welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange, Episode 5, Part 2. We are here back in time, back to day 1 of the video game, Episode 1. Something, hold on. How do I get out? Get out? Nope.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. This
Okay.
diary literally saved my life. I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
Oh, I'm looking for David's phone number in my
I
bag?
should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Jefferson.
Found you.
Oh. David Madsen. I don't have to remember that, do I?
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Wait, what?
You
Oh,
wanted me to enter
the
the
scent.
contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Okay, yeah, she's...
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
It definitely seems like she's gonna sent back to the chair, but because of the text message, maybe David will save her?
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Alright, let's talk to this... Wait, give photo.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and Maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm being really suspicious and putting everything on the line. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, nothing. Wait, did something change? No, nothing's changing. Not yet, anyways. Oh. But it's so early. What's going on? There's still the storm to deal with, right? There's still the storm.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
I'm still surprised that they would resolve the whole David Madsen thing so early in this episode. It doesn't feel right. Like, it's nice it happened, but it doesn't feel like
Be careful.
it's actually over.
I'm still between realities, and I can't focus on this one for too long. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Oh, are they trying to say they're coming out with Hot Dog Man soon? I'll buy it.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Everyday heroes. Okay.
Shut off your phone, sir.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phones or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. And there's the Blackwell bit. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Okay. Alright, what do we have left? What do we have left? This is a smoky plane. But then all of her I don't really know what to say. Like, we're here right now, aren't we?
How the hell am I
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
But why is that the
Fasten your
case?
seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
We don't know what Max's submission is yet, do we?
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Oh, this sounds like this is gonna take a while.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Yeah, out of all the people I can speak to, the first person I'm gonna talk to is the receptionist.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Do you even know what my entry is? I don't know what my entry is.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Oh, hello. Nope. The first thing I'm trying to do is go places I shouldn't be going.
Wowzer. A Danny Lee article.
Do.
How fun.
History of
Warren
dystopian
would
cinema.
definitely go ape over this show.
I
Man.
heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is gonna be worth serious cash.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
You gotta look to me when you're talking to me! So rude!
It's great to read all these comments.
Ooh, can't read
Even
half of
mean
these.
ones.
Those heroes chose the path of least regret. The future of photography starts here. Iris superpower. What? Look at this handwriting. Ah! Totally makes me want to start taking photos. Not as good as last year's show. So inspiring? Or intriguing? Inspiring. A great example of total surveillance, Anthony. I don't know. Their 15 minutes are almost up, John Doe. Thanks, this is so nice, inspiring stuff. Oh wait, I could have done the read here option. Oh, but that's no fun.
That one is kind of silly.
What does that have to do with everyday heroes though?
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. But imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Sure. Like how to travel through time, yeah. It's on the curriculum. Nope. Alright, let's get out.
Whatever.
Okay. Hot Dog Man! Seriously, if they make a game on it, I'm gonna buy it. I'm really looking...
I do not understand art.
Really looking for... Max's piece, but I can't find it.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
I love
this.
Loving the retro vibe.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Oh, there it is. She went with the selfie wall photo.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
I knew they were gonna do something like this. Make you feel all good that our life's going in the right direction, and then just strip it away.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
You know what this means?
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
All of this is gonna be gone. We'll have to go back, and either, if you do arrest Jefferson right away, turn down the acceptance to the competition, which means she'll never be here, or let Jefferson slide until later, until she can solve the crisis.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
I like these images, though. Alright. Where is Caviar Man? Caviar Man. Where is... Ooh. Mmm, finger food. Dum 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 dum. Oh. Ah, here he is. Wait. No? What's my... Oh! But also, we have to read the diary. Hold on a second. Max to the future. I'm trying to figure out where I need to start off from. That would have been cool. Check myself to the photograph once again and undo everything I'd done. Where did we start from? Oh, I'm just skim reading really quickly, and I'll know where we were in a second. Nathan's Bro Cave. Nathan fighting... Unless that really is where we left off. Well, let me think here. Time-wise, we are approaching the end of the second video, so what I could do is spend the next couple minutes just reading, and that'll be all the way up to the end of the video, so that way people can choose whether or not they want to stick around and listen to the story. Or listen to the thing. You know what I'm trying to say. I think this is going to be as fine a place as any to start. My life feels so surreal at this point. I don't know how to react anymore. I can rewind time and space, but is it aging me before my own time and space? Am I learning things I shouldn't, messing up too much shit, including my own history? Obviously, my nosebleeds and dizzy spells are a bad sign that I'm overusing my powers, but it's become almost a part of my nature, or maybe a habit. Power corrupts? Not yet, I hope. I remember this famous episode of the original Star Trek, where Kirk has to go back in time and let the person he loves die, so the Nazis won't win the war. What kind of fucked up choice is that? What would happen if I had not been in the school bathroom to save Chloe that day? But damn it, I was there, and thus I was supposed to be there. Destiny. And the fact that we were able to convince Frank to actually help us gives the most hope I've had in a while. Yes, Chloe and I were stupid to confront Frank like that, considering how he reacted before, but I don't see how anyone could say he didn't really love Rachel Amber. He shouldn't have pulled the knife on Chloe, though, and I don't like that he sells all these dangerous meds to teenagers, especially Nathan. He needs psychiatric supervision, not just baggies of pills. At least he won't be going to Frank again. Nah. I can tell this is sort of where the last episode ended off. We probably didn't read all these. I still don't know why Chloe or even Rachel would want to hang out with Frank, but I can't suss that out anymore. Maybe if I hadn't left town, I'd be less judgmental. But now we have Nathan's phone, David's coordinates, Frank's account book, and a big board of clues, which brings us closer to finding Rachel Amber. Finally, so maybe the tide is finally turning, or time is finally turning. This is the moment where all clues come together and we finally have a location outside of town that may lead us straight to Rachel Amber and beyond. After everything that happened with Frank, I had to convince Chloe to keep going forward with me, since I do feel we're at the end of the road. Hopefully not the end of the world. But whatever anger Chloe has inside her that makes her so self-destructive is matched by her balls and bravery. Yes, Chloe has gotten me nearly killed, but I know she would die for me. And I can't forget I put her in a wheelchair to slowly die in another reality. And Chloe's more focused now than before. I told her we have to keep moving forward no matter what, and I couldn't find Rachel on my own. That was enough. Now it's time to shine a light into the dark room. Chloe and I loaded up our coordinates and hit the road. We were both quiet yet excited. It's hard to explain the feeling. Even with all the horrible things happening, I found myself thinking that Chloe and I were part of some greater mystery that involved time, space, and all our fates. I've never had much faith, not the Kate Marsh kind anyway, but I couldn't believe we were being set up for doom after everything that's happened this week. But I wasn't prepared for the dark room. The coordinates led us to an old, abandoned farm owned by the Prescott family, and I shouldn't have been surprised that it was actually housing a weird, secure bunker that was filled with Prescott memorabilia and worse. If there was evil ground zero, this place was it. Cupboard filled with named red binders that confirmed our worst nightmares. Not that I even had any clue that our amateur detective work would lead us to the kind of professional hell. When I saw the binder marked Victoria, my heart started pounding like a jackhammer. Then I had a real clue about what was coming. I don't even want to think about the images we saw of Kate Marsh posed unconscious with that motherfucker Nathan Prescott. She did know the truth about what happened to her, even if she couldn't remember all the awful details. And then Rachel Amber. Delicately composed photographs of her drugged and all over Nathan like some kind of sick goth couple. I couldn't bear to look at Chloe's face as she looked at the photos of her abused angel. I felt nauseated. All the hope I was feeding Chloe felt like vapor, and then we saw exactly where Nathan had taken his vicious layout with poor Rachel in the junkyard. We finally found Rachel Amber, dead and buried. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry, William. High school should be the best years of your life. I've heard over and over from my parents and other experts. Fuck do they know? Tell that to Rachel Amber or Kate. I've never seen Chloe so cold and hard. She won't let go of the gun. So we have to find Nathan before Chloe kills him, and if that happens, it'll be hard to rewind. But we're as close to the end of this nightmare as possible, so I have to block out those images of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber that will be burned into my retinas forever. There's still a final secret to uncover, and nothing's going to stop us now. Not even a goddamn tornado. Well, apparently it will, for now. Chloe and I pulled to Blackwell's parking lot and arrived at the end of the world party. Oh, the irony. We had to get rid of poor Warren fast. Who wanted to bask in his alpha glory and hang out with Chloe and me? I can't put another one of my friends in danger. So bizarro to see all the students dressed up in expensive outfits or pre-Halloween costumes, talking and laughing and smoking and drinking, as if there wasn't a serial killer going to the same party, or the town was in an eco-danger. As if to remind me of Arcadia Bay's ticking doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky over the horizon. Or that's what it looked like briefly before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork just to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign, or an environmental illusion? Other people saw it too, except Chloe didn't see anything, besides vengeance. So she went into the gym looking for Nathan before I can catch up. Nathan doesn't know what he's... Oh, that he's running out of time too. No irony intended. We are. My first and last Vortex Club party. Flashing lights in DJ room, no comment, spinning. In an alternate reality, I might have been at this party, standing in the corner shy and nervous, waiting for somebody to ask me to dance, but being terrified if that happened. And that would have been the limits of my problems. Now look at me. But I had to find Chloe first, then Nathan before she shot him. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she's actually just a terribly insecure person, with talent, passion, and a tendency to be a cruel dick for no good reason. I have to see beyond our petty mean girl drama and assume she has a role to play in all of this too. So we talk like human beings and I warned her, without specifics about Nathan. She believed me and it felt so warm to make a connection with my previous enemy. A sliver of light in all this darkness, let there be more. October 11th, I guess. I watched Chloe die again, killed by my favorite teacher. Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with a phony text. So we ended up back at the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police the second we found Rachel, but I had gone along too far with Chloe. I keep thinking I'm invincible, that I'm a real everyday superhero. But no, I'm just Max Caulfield. Maybe all my powers are an accident of fate. Or am I being punished like Chloe? What have we done to deserve all this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate? William? Then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. I'm still shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the dark room. But if I think back on those pieces of time, Jefferson has been dropping hints all along. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for. And to whom. Oh dear, this is a long one. 1 second, I want to drink some water here. And like I said in maybe the first video, my jaw is just killing me. Like, I don't know what's going on. The needle. I can still feel that needle on my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for the most of his sick session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Rachel and Kate. That made me determined to get out of that room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus rewind on multiple photos so often that I even got confused. Oh, so that even I got confused. Worse still, I knew I was screwing around with various realities again. But I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber. And there was no fucking way I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. It's hard to even imagine myself in that studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth. If I didn't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself going through this hell. But thanks to Jefferson's class photo, he personally helped me to escape. I also feel so terrible that Victoria had to end up here with me, just because I warned her about Nathan. I should have known that she would rush to Jefferson for protection. Instead, he kidnapped her and almost murdered her because of me. I'll never forget the way Jefferson looked at me. So cold and mean. I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime shows my mom binge watches. How does somebody become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head, just like that. I wish the police had taken Nathan in. After I told Principal Wells that he drugged Kate, he might still be alive and maybe he would have taken down Jefferson too. I can't believe I was able to focus and rewind into my selfie all the way back to art class on Monday. I turned in my photo for the contest after I sent a text to David warning him about Jefferson. Phew! The only reason I haven't had a total meltdown is the fact that I do have this incredible power. I have to use it right for once, and maybe never again. It was weird to be in class with Jefferson, like I wasn't just tortured by him in an underground bunker. I saw him for the first time as he is. A creepy, manipulative psychopath filled with bullshit. He uses art and passion to seduce people, but behind that there's nothing but hate and perversion. I only pray that I can fix this timeline, not fuck it up. Max to the future. It feels like I finally made things right. Chloe is alive. David Madsen became a real everyday hero by busting Jefferson in his dark room, along with Nathan and his father. The Press Cats have lost control of Arcadia Bay. Now I'm the official everyday hero on my way to San Francisco with Principal Wells, who is a lot more funny and laid back when he's not stressing about Blackwell Academy. It's hard for me to totally relax, but all those pieces of time seem to be falling into place. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, whoa, what about college? And I already did my paperwork for Bay City College. Well. And Madsen's been nicer. How do you back out? Oh. Dana. Max, snap, snap, snap. Getting along with Kate. Max's mother is proud. And Warren. They're just talking about Mr. Jefferson. What's this? Oh. Hold on, what? Oh, right, we gotta end the video. Right. Alright, well, stay tuned for the next one. And, yeah, I gotta figure out what we need to do. Bye-bye!